Thank you so much for joining me for this class today. It's going to be a big strength builder, but there's also going to be options to find a little bit of muscle release and also to create a little bit of balance. So we're going to go ahead and get started in our downward facing dog. So you might want to warm up a little bit before we get going with this one. And then when you're ready, if we start with the hands down under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, we're going to tuck the toes behind. As we inhale, we're going to lift the knees. And with a big exhale, sending the hips all the way back and up into downward facing dog. So taking any little pedals of the legs here, allowing the knees to bend and the heels to lift and lower, maybe a little shake of the head, making sure there's no tension through the neck or the shoulders. And then with a big inhale, we're going to lift the left foot all the way up behind. As we exhale, we're going to take the left knee to the left elbow, taking the shoulders over the wrists. And as we inhale, we're going to send the foot all the way up to the sky. Exhaling, left knee to right elbow. Inhaling, sending the foot up. As we exhale, we're going to take the knee to the nose, taking a deep inhale here. And then as we exhale, landing the foot down in between the hands. We're going to plant the right hand down. And as we inhale, sweeping the left arm high. And in our easy twist, then we can find a really deep stretch all through the left hip, maybe taking a little moment to just unravel the left shoulder, making sure everything's feeling really warm, breathing in deeply, exhaling fully, landing the left hand down. With a big inhale, we're going to step the left foot all the way back and up. And from here, with the next exhale, we're going to draw the shoulders forwards over the wrists, keeping the left foot lifted. So we're finding our way into our three-legged plank. We're going to head over into our side plank here. So we've got the option to lower the right knee down, taking the right toes out to the right, and with a big inhale, lifting the left arm up overhead. If you want to keep the right knee lifted, we're just going to roll onto the outside edge of the left foot, reaching the arms high, but we're going to keep the left foot lifted. Exhaling, drawing the left foot in towards the groin, pressing down through the right hand, taking a deep inhale at the very top. And then as we exhale, we're going to lower the left foot down behind, turning the chest up towards the ceiling and reaching back through the left fingertips. So if you've got the right knee down for your side plank, then it's still going to be that option just to draw the left foot back, turning the chest up. And it's just a slightly different variation of our wild thing, but wherever you found yourself, we're going to take one more deep inhale here. And as we exhale, we're going to take the left hand back down to the floor, taking the feet back to our downward facing dog. And from here, we're going to take one last really deep inhale, lifting the left foot all the way up. As we exhale, finding a bend of the leg at the knee, allowing the left foot to fall down towards the right glutes. So we're finding our way into our scorpion dog. And if you're looking for that release option, this is where we're going to stay. Strengthening the shoulders and the back, but finding that big opening all through the left hip. If you want to go for the strength builder, we're going to lower the forearms down to the floor, finding a variation of our dolphin pose. Breathing in deeply, exhaling fully. And then the last option, if you want to go for balance, we're going to take the hands just about a handspan back towards the foot. So we can land the sole of the back foot, the right foot, and then finding a place where we can reach the right hand back, taking hold of the left foot, finding our bound downward facing dog. Wherever you found yourself, we're going to take one more deep inhale here. And then as we exhale, releasing anything we're holding on to, taking the hands and the feet back to downward facing dog. Maybe one last little shake of the head and a pedal of the legs. But with the next inhale, we're going to fill the belly, exhaling, bending the knees, looking forward to the space in between the hands. With a big exhale, we're going to step forward into our forward fold, finding a little release all through the back line of the legs. And as we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up overhead, lifting the chest, exhaling, folding forwards, taking the hands to the shins. As we inhale, we're going to lift the chest halfway. And as we exhale, we're going to plant the hands, stepping the feet back to plank, breathing in deeply here. And as we exhale, we're going to take the chest forwards and down. Inhaling, lifting to upward facing dog. And then with the exhale, sending the hips all the way back and up, downward facing dog. Taking a little moment here to allow the breath to land, and any little pedals of the legs or shakes of the head that it takes to bring us back to a place of neutrality. And from here, we're going to sweep the right foot all the way up, exhaling right knee to right elbow. And as we inhale, sending the foot high, exhaling right knee to left elbow, inhaling, reaching the foot up, exhaling knee to nose, rolling the shoulders forwards, and then landing the foot in between the hands or thereabouts, planting the left hand down. And as we inhale, reaching the right hand high, finding any little rolls through the right shoulder, allowing everything to unravel, and finding that deep release all through the right hip. Breathing in deeply. As we exhale, we're going to land the right hand, and with a big inhale, we're going to sweep the right foot all the way up behind. This time, as we inhale, we're going to take the shoulders forwards over the wrists, finding our way back into that three-legged plank. And we're heading round into our side plank. So we know we've got that option to lower the knee, taking the left foot out to the side, reaching the right hand high. That second option is going to be to keep the left foot long, reaching the right foot high, drawing it in towards the groin, finding our tree variation of our side plank. One deep breath here, and then as we exhale, landing the foot behind, turning the chest up towards the ceiling, squeezing the glutes, reaching the right hand back. And then as we exhale, we're going to take the right hand back down towards the floor, taking the feet back to our downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply, sweeping the right foot high. As we exhale, we're going to bend the right leg at the knee, drawing the right foot down towards the left glutes, finding that variation of scorpion dog that brings us into our release option. We can always go for strength, taking the forearms down towards the floor, reaching the right knee high. And then that last option is going to be to take the hands back so that we can land the sole of the left foot. And then if we can find the balance, reaching the left hand up to the right foot and taking hold with the left hand, breathing in deeply, reaching the right knee high, exhaling, landing the hands and the foot down, finding our way back through our downward facing dog, taking a deep inhale here, and then as we exhale, bending the knees, looking forwards to the space in between the hands, exhaling, stepping forwards to our forward fold, tucking the chin, finding that release all through the back line. And as we inhale, lifting the arms and the chest high, breathing in deeply. With the exhale, folding forwards, hands to shins, lifting the chest halfway. And with a big exhale, landing the hands, stepping the feet back to plank. And if we take one really deep inhale here, then with the exhale, we're going to lower the knees, sinking the hips and the forehead down, finding a little moment of rest and allowing everything to land.